Good morning, Mr. Felix. Later on. Have a good day.
You know what I'm saying? It's really easy. It's really easy if you think about it. Ay, candy stove, sweet like sugar. Down south, shot it, she a looker. Ay, from the dirty, let us cook it. It's a bag, better book it. See the pigs, better book it. I ain't looking stupid on the late night, no. I used to get grounded, now I take flight, oh. Sharks in the water like a great white. Candy paint, what you think? Take it to the bank. Pulling rank, pouring drink, filling up the tank. Candy paint, what you think? Take it to the bank. Pulling rank, pouring drink, filling up the tank. Sweet like Zach and Cody, holy moly. I been had the ranch, now I need the rollie. Been dressing, been impressive. Put up on that, she look rich, just a fake, so I can see through. She pull up in that top, that's a see-through. Hit it once again, that's a sequel. I don't want no friends, I want to see notes. I was pre-vote. Candy paint, what you think? Take it to the bank. Pulling rank, pouring drink, filling up the tank. Candy paint, what you think? Take it to the bank. Pulling rank, pouring drink, filling up the tank. Know you wanna ball with me, ball with me. Know I got my dogs with me, dogs with me. Know the money calling me, calling me. Know the money calling me, calling me. Know you wanna ball with me, ball with me. Know I got my dogs with me, dogs with me. Know the money calling me, calling me. Know the money calling me, calling me. Just like candy paint, what you think? Take it to the bank. Pulling rank, pouring drink, filling up the tank. Candy paint, what you think? Take it to the bank. Pulling rank, pouring drink, filling up the tank. Candy stove, sweet like sugar. Down south, shawty, she a looker. From the dirty, know you heard me though. No, it's too expensive, I prefer it though. I can't fall back, I attack for no reason. I mix the light with the jack and the Riesling. I get excited when lights is ignited, and I just invited the baddies to see me like candy paint.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back. Thanks for tuning in. Some Jobe's hometown. Yeah, it's starting to warm up. Summer is almost here, guys. And cruising Limburg is too. It's this weekend. So yeah, I just wanted to grind, get out here and just push and get this thing done. 2 days of welding now. On and off, 2.5 days. But we're almost totally done now. Rear half is totally welded, 100%. I just noticed I missed one right there. Need to get that one. But I still need to get some of the ones up here I couldn't get with it tipped up. I'm actually going to raise it up. And I just wanted to get everything kind of mocked back up. Just to double check. Once I welded everything, stuff tends to move sometimes when you weld it. But I think we had everything spot tacked in place. As long as you tack everything where you want it, put nice 4 good tacks all the way around it so it stays there, you're usually pretty good to go. So yeah, I went ahead and put some black paint on there too while I had it tipped up. Oh, and you guys could see, instead of disassembling the entire chassis, I was looking in here and I was wondering like, I almost got enough to stand this thing up. And yeah, we do. It stood up perfect. No problem. And you guys can see the chassis is not heavy. The rolling, the rolling frame itself really doesn't weigh that much. It's not that heavy at all. And yeah. And yeah, I don't wear my good hats when I'm welding because if I sweat in my fitted caps, they don't like life. They don't fit no more. But yeah, once again, I'm loving the look, the stance. And now if you guys saw, I moved my dashboard. Went ahead and moved it back a little bit. I'm going to put some pieces in here probably to fill this up. So that'll kind of come in here and kind of get contoured up. And yeah, I'm loving it now. My pedals are down there looking good. I'm going to get my floor pans all fitted back in. Just wanted to get everything mocked up just to double check that everything was going to fit. Once after we welded it, make sure nothing moved. But I can see those 2 holes are lined up. Those 2 holes are lined up. So my mounts are going to be good to go. And up here, yeah, that's where I wanted to put it the whole time. I wanted my turbo on top. Not sure if you guys can see in there. Little bitty impeller. Pew, pew, pew. It's a little bitty turbo. But now it's mounted up on top. And yeah, I got my charge pipe comes out. It's going to go in here. And if you guys could see in there's my pitot tube. My pitot tube is a tube that goes across there that pushes pressure out this tube that will open my wastegate and will also come back here. There'll be a tube that comes back. It's not on here yet, but it'll come back here and pressurize my gas tank and the pressure tap right there on top. So we will pressurize the gas tank, which will push fuel down to the carburetor and be good to go. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, guys, I'm just loving it. I'm just looking at the stance, you know, seeing, you know, just making sure everything's good there. And yeah, it fits. Oh, it's so good. And yeah, with the dashboard raised up too, my knees slide down in there real good. I'm gonna have lots of room in here on my floorboards and my feet. Oh, it's gonna be good stuff. Very good stuff. And really, I'm just waiting on a couple more parts. I'm pretty sure next vid we're getting this thing fired up and we're going to get those chains spinning, because I think I have up there's all my chain parts just waiting to get reinstalled back under. Now that it's all painted, we can actually move forward. We can actually get stuff done. You know, I was holding on a lot of stuff, just trying to figure out, or you know, to figure out where everything fits so that I can get it 100% welded. Then we can move forward. I used to hard weld stuff. Sorry for the fan. I used to hard weld stuff from the beginning, thinking, "Oh, that's good. It'll be there." It's a lot better if you just tack stuff, and then once you get everything fit, you're good. But the last thing I got to figure out, let me show you guys this. Last thing I have to figure out now is, now that the turbo comes off the back there, or off the top, we got to figure out where we're going to go. Trying not to scratch my new paint there. We're going to have to figure out where we're going to go with this exhaust. I'm thinking maybe down like that, possibly. You know, kind of down like that. And then we'll extend it down there and come out the back. Or, you know, kind of like that. Have a little side pipe coming out. Pow, pow, pow. You know, it'll be kind of like that, you know. And then have that come up here and then go up to the turbo. So, and I also have this piece, which comes down here. I can do like this and weld on there and then send it straight down and then have it coming out. So, you know, that's old Honda tubing. It's a really nice tubing. So yeah, we're good. So we just got to figure out which exhaust we're going to do on there and how we're going to get it down and out. So I don't really want it blowing in my face, but I'm so tempted, because let me show you guys here. I have a stack coming out the top. You know, maybe trim it off right there, you know. Have a flapper on there. Blah, 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 blah. You know, have an exhaust flap on top so the rain doesn't go down inside there. Oh, yeah. Now we're to the fun part. The frame is done. Now I get to build the body, get this thing rolling, get this engine fired up. This is what I wanted to do the whole time. Welding that frame. Oh, yeah, it's got to be done. So if you can do it, just get it done, guys. Get out there, push, get that welder fired up. And the old Ironton over here, let me show you guys here. Yeah, it's an Ironton flux core. I went ahead and burnt everything in with the flux core just to show you guys. It's very possible. I'm not sure where the Ironton was actually from. I bought that one broken on Facebook Marketplace and I fixed it. I put a new torch on it. Not sure where it came from, but any of the cheap welders, you know, Harbor Freight, Northern Tool, they're just cheap flux core welders that totally work. Totally good. You know, some of the rear end parts, I went ahead and, you know, buzzed on with my TIG. So, you know, the TIG is good for some things. But if you have parts that you need to get a good TIG weld on, there's plenty of shops here in town that will be happy to put a part together. You know, take them your pieces. You know, essentially right here I had to TIG weld this gear right here. I TIG welded it to the adapter. So, you know, and any shop would be happy to do that for you. So if you guys need to get a custom weld on one part, you know, if you're not feeling comfortable with your flux core on one part, you know, go ahead and take that part to a shop, get it TIG welded, and you'll probably actually make a new friend, because there's lots of cool guys at welding shops. I used to work there too, so I used to build boat docks for a living, guys, for a long time. Lake of the Ozarks, it's one of my favorite places. Used to live there, and I used to build boat docks. I've done so many boat dock welds I can't even tell you. Lots of fun. Being out on the water, floating around, trying to weld. Not the easiest thing, but yeah, it teaches you. And yeah, now we got a buzzed in mini T frame. Oh, little turbo T is ready to kick. Oh, I can't wait to get this thing fired up, guys. Oh, I need to get back out there. I got a bunch more work to do, but the frame is now done. We can actually move forward. And yeah, I'm gonna build my bed sides. I'm gonna put a seat up here, so if somebody wants to hop on when we're cruising, they can hop on. I'm gonna be in here cruising. Bah, 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 bah. Like, share, subscribe, guys. Way more to come. When in doubt, figure it out. Then go for a ride. Thanks for watching.